Hi, I'm Dean of the InkGuild, and this is going to be a disaster. Today we're going to be reading our old stories, which I think we've said in previous podcast episodes that it's the death of all of us going back to our old work, but we have to appreciate where we came from, right? So, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be appreciating myself anymore after this, but we'll find out.
This is a pro-positivity podcast. You're not allowed to hate yourself.
Sipping on grain alcohol, baby. We're just gonna look at our rating.
Hell yeah.
And say words about it.
You're still not allowed to hate yourself.
I'm not gonna hate myself. I can't.
She's talking to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. I will fight you. You're not allowed to hate yourself.
Dean, you motherfucker, you're not allowed to hate yourself. If you say anything negative about yourself, I'll beat the shit out of you.
I'm serious.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I can't hurt myself, but you guys can if I even if I threaten to do anything to myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Don't say negative things about yourself, you piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you.
I'm not paying 20 for a shot. Now I know that sounds cheap, but that's how I stay icy. Man, she said she want drinks, but that shit kinda pricey. Man, she said she want drinks. I know that sounds cheap, but that's how I stay icy. Yeah. Fuck you mean I can't.
So we'll read Marie-Soleil's story first. I'll load up the thing. Here it is. It's on Wattpad, the greatest site on the internet, aside from AO3. So it's a good second.
Where are we putting fanfic.net?
And AO3. I don't know. AO3 is like the only other fanfic site that I read because I don't read fanfics all that much.
Well, AO3 is the better one, but I'm just saying fanfiction was out there before even Wattpad blew up.
Okay, well then I guess I'm just not cool, Alex. Alright. Ready when you are.
Okay. So, please don't look up my Wattpad outside of this, and don't look at the other stories I've written here. Please, I beg of you.
I'm gonna blur your thing. I'm gonna blur this.
Thank you.
I need to remind myself of that, because otherwise I won't blur it. And you'll get a whopping 2 extra people looking up your stories. Alright.
Oh my god, it's working for me again.
Oh.
So the story is called Oh My My My. And I'm going to be editing this as I read because I'm seeing like spelling and grammar errors right away. So
we're just gonna be like seeing like a space or like type thing, just like erasing whole words.
Well, I mean, I might not edit it like typing, but I'll edit it verbally as I'm reading.
Okay.
So, and I wrote this in 2011 when Twilight was very popular. So.
Oh, I can kind of assume because there's the word werewolf.
Werewolves, yes.
Okay.
I love the tags. Car troubles, cute boys, girls, love, magic, trapped.
Yep.
Showed
Okay.
like every Saturday night for me, fuckaroo.
Do you know what'd be hilarious? I feel like we should do like I guess we should all like read like a single paragraph per person. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, no.
That'd be hilarious. So like Marie-Soleil starts first, and then I'll go, and then Gabe and Alex, and then Alex and Gabe.
We'll any percent speed run this story.
up until Marie-Soleil is done with it. She doesn't want. I don't want to hear this anymore.
Okay. So
okay.
One parry at a time.
All right.
Kat and her best friend Sarah plan a road trip across Canada. The girls set out with everything they think they could need for the summer. They intend to forget about ex-boyfriends, meet new interesting people, and have fun. When they run out of gas in a small town in the middle of nowhere, their plans get forgotten when they meet the boys of Sunnyside.
I love how, like, They intend to forget about ex-boyfriends.
I told you.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe like people actually read this.
Yeah, there's 210 people and 5 likes.
Chapter 1, Out of Gas. This is a supernatural story, you know, with werewolves and vampires and witches. It's the first one I'm posting, and if people like it, I will post my other one. Cat, get in the car or I'm leaving you behind, Sarah screamed out of the driver's window.
I'll be right there.
Be right there.
Oh.
Go.
Shit. I'll be right there. I shoot back at her. Hugging my mom, I kiss her cheek, then I hug my dad. I love you, Guy. I love you, Guy. You're the best parents in the whole wide world. I told them run backwards to the car.
Katrine, be careful and remember to call home every night, my mom called out.
I'm always careful. I promise. I shout, getting in the car.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of her, Megan, Sarah calls to my mom.
We know or else we would be letting her go. My mom tells us, smiling as Sarah starts the car. Have fun, girls. Sarah pulls out of the driveway. I look at Sarah.
I'm not sure what's scarier. You being on a first name... Yeah, that's a great spelling.
That is great spelling.
Thank you. Thank you.
You being on a first name Bassett with my parents. Or that my parents trust you, I say, laughing.
What are you talking about? She asks me. When have I ever been less than trustworthy? I stop laughing and look at her, serious.
There's the time you stole the answers for the math test in 7th grade, or when you egged the English teacher car and convened him with someone dressed like a giant piece of pizza, or when she put a hand on my mouth, driving one-handed.
You were right beside me all of those times. Ow, you bit me! I smile and stick my tongue out at her.
I told you what would happen if you did that again, I laugh, but stopped short, the smile falling off my face as I look out her window. She looked out then. There stood Tyler, my ex-boyfriend, sucking face with the sluttiest girl in this small, small town of ours.
Wait, hold on, are they in the middle of driving?
Yeah.
So bad.
Is her ex fucking a new girl in the middle of the highway?
It sounds to me like Tyler's the biggest slut in this small town.
Oh my god.
I told you it was bad.
Yes.
Like,
we're rolling with it. I hope we're not hurting you.
Anyway, I have to prepare for line of the century. Oh, hell no! She yelled, slowing down and rolling down the window. Tyler! She shouted at him. Man, I thought you had better taste than that hoe, and besides, Red, I thought you never went for rebounds. Girl, that's just sad. She drove off, the two of them glaring at our bumper.
what would I do without you? I asked Sarah.
Nothing. Your life would be boring and meaningless. Meaningless. Now, let's listen to some music. I laughed but put in my homemade simple plans.
Simple plan?
Simple plan? Wow, what a throwback.
It was 2011!
I'm sorry, okay? 2020 has aged me by 50, alright, Marie-Soleil? Okay. Down the road we went with the voice of Pierre Bouvier. I can't even say the lead singer filling the car.
I planned on stopping here, but got bored and added more.
What the hell is that?
It's an honors note.
Are those sound effects?
I don't know where the sound is coming from.
Where are the sounds coming from?
I
wait, what the hell? Where were their sound effects? When did Wattpad get so cool? And then I heard...
I'm sorry, Marie. I saw the word something in my brain just activated. It's like I'm a Russian sleeper cell. I
mean, you picked a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
It doesn't like Scooby Doo.
I'm a Stranger Things sleeper cell. I just hear Sybil play.
I didn't even notice that I have rhythm turned down so low down.
I have rhythm turned up so high. It was all I could hear.
So are you telling me in the recording all that's gonna be?
Everything is gonna be liable for a bit. Oh my god! All right, let's continue.
Yeah, because it stopped working for me again.
Oh my god!
Hold on, I'll open the link and go over to Wattpad.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Do you want me to read the author's note?
I planned on.
Yeah.
I planned on stopping here, but got bored. I added more.
Oh man, maybe if that's how the story ended, it would have been like 1,000 views. It's a simple plan CD. It's the Scooby Doo theme, and then it's over. It's good. 1,000 views. That
would have been such a better story than what this turned out to be.
All right. Okay, Gabe, you're up.
What's the Scooby Doo?
You motherfucker.
I sang along as What's the Scooby Doo by Simple Plan ended. Sarah and the Drivers.
That's not the song. It's not the song I wrote in the story.
I don't know the rhythm to this one, so
yeah, you don't.
I sang along to Welcome to My Life by Simple Plan ended. Sarah in the driver's seat next to me cheered.
Finally, how many times do I have to tell you, Kat, you are tone deaf? She exclaimed. I pouted.
Not that bad, I argued.
Yes, you are.
I'm not as bad as What's-His-Face from the talent show.
True, but you're close. I glared at her.
You know that even though you can't sing, I still love you.
Yeah, and I love you too, in a not creepy best friend kind of way, that is, I said, smiling. Sarah laughed like I knew she would. I start laughing too, but not at what I said. I reach over and turn the music up loud. This time Sarah and I both start singing.
I'm just gonna
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
No.
You don't know the look that came upon my face when I realized that was gonna be my line too.
Oh my god! No, that's some fucking foreshadowing.
Yep.
Gabe knew from the beginning he was perfect.
I've seen into the universe's eye, and the universe spoke back to me. What's this Scooby Doo?
Oh my god. Okay.
Shit, we're out of gas.
We out of gas.
We out of gas. Sure enough, we were running on fumes. I looked around searching the small town we had just made it into. Fumes, whatever.
Something. There, a gas station. Can we make it? I pointed. It was just down the street.
I hoped so. We were slowing down. Sarah was flooring it, but we were at a crawl. 5 stores away. 2, 1. Now all we have to do is get it up to the pump. You have to push. We ain't going to make it.
Fine, just keep your foot off the brakes this time, I tell her, opening the door and pushing on the frame. It's not enough, you have to help me, Sarah.
Fine. She jumped out her side and, with one hand still on the steering wheel, started to help me. Together, our combined effort got the car into the gas station. Yes, we are the greatest, Sarah shouted to the heavens. I laughed.
I second that, I yelled, jumping in the air. I reach my hand out to her and she slaps it. Sarah freezes her eyes, going over my head, and her cheeks go red. In the quiet, I hear chuckles and applause. Turn around, I see 10 incredibly hot teenage boys watching us.
And here's where the title comes into play.
Oh my.
Yep.
My.
Yep. As you can see, I've always had an issue with putting in too many characters.
Yeah, it's not just one incredibly hot teenage boy, it's 10.
It's an
Why?
army.
Yep.
Yeah, why 10?
Because it's a werewolf pack.
It's a gang. It's a gang of werewolf boys, and they're here to werewolf stuff. I don't know where I was going with the joke. Do you think I have a punchline for everything I say? You think I'm a fucking comedian or something? You think I just go into every sentence I say with a punchline? Fuck you.
Oh my god, okay. Should we continue or should we get to another story first?
I feel like we should read someone else's story. It just gets worse from here. I'm pretty sure, like, not the next chapter, but the chapter after that has the boys' point of view.
Oh my god.
Oh, we see the boys.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a little drunk right now.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll move on to mine then. Fantastic. This is going swimmingly. Alright. So this one is A Fallen Angel. It was my take on, like, I think it was one of my first few action series. This was back in like 2012. I hate myself. Oh wait, no, I can't say that. I'm gonna get beat up. I can't say anything. I don't want to die tonight. All right.
Not allowed.
Infamous Sistine Chapel. Infamous. No, that. It's not infamy. There's no infamy in it.
If I wasn't running low on alcohol, I would start a drinking game. What the fuck do you mean you guys don't have liver damage? What the fuck? Are you guys fucking nerds or something?
It's the have and haves. It's the haves.
I'm like, what tense are you writing in?
Don't worry, Francesco, the priest said. You will join them soon.
Oh my god!
Is the priest gonna kill him?